What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's talk about Eva Marcille. So Eva Marcille filed for divorce. OMG. So I guess her and Michael Sterling ain't working out like it was supposed to work out, because it seemed like, you know, their marriage is over quick, fast, in a hurry. They got married in October of 2018 and they're already getting divorced in 2023. That's not a long time. And they do have small children together. So this should be like a whole crazy situation. And Eva Marcille is basically asking for full custody of the kids, primary custody of the kids, of the 3 children they have. They have 2 biological together, and she also has a daughter that is by Kevin McCall. So in any event, he adopted her, so therefore he has 3 children. So Eva said, pay me up and pay me now. And it's ironic because Eva, she left, you know, the Real Housewives of Atlanta because, you know, allegedly she didn't want her, you know, marriage to be destroyed by reality TV. And it seems like they ain't even on TV and it ain't even working out. So there's a whole lot going on. And as you guys know, when it comes to Eva Marcille, they did have a lot of financial problems. There was a lot of accusations going on about Eva Marcille and about the money that she make and the money that Michael Sterling makes and things of that nature, you know, renting houses, moving fast, doing all types of different things. So it was a whole lot going on in their situation where it just made you think like, what's happening? What's going on with Eva, you know, and Michael Sterling? Because, you know, he's a lawyer, he works in a courthouse and things of that nature. You would think that they will be more stable, but allegedly, but they were saying that they was running from Kevin McCall, that Kevin McCall was harassing them. He was doing this, he was doing that. So they was moving from this place to that place. They was renting places. They had all types of, you know, issues with paying for property, paying for the rent, moving. It was like a whole mess with going on with that whole situation. So their marriage kind of like started off rocky as well. And it seemed like Eva Marcille's husband, he was actually really trying to have a political, you know, campaign, and he was running for office. And it seemed like he was running off of his wife's, you know, name and her popularity and the people that she know and the people that she mingled with, and he didn't get there. And, you know, there was rumblings and saying that it had something to do with the TV show and things of that nature, where, you know, she didn't look like in a good light, and basically dating Missy Elliott and having CPN numbers and renting Rolls Royces and all types of stuff. You know what went down. It was a whole mess over there. And Eva Marcille, she was going for Portia. Portia was going for her. They still going at it a little bit, but Eva Marcille filed for a divorce. Like, this is crazy. It seemed like Michael Sterling was like always, you know, down with whatever Eva wanted to do, whatever she had to say. It was like, you know, she was running around like crazy, but it seems like she's basically calling the shots, and she is the one that filed for a divorce. And she said, you know, it ain't no turning back. It's over. It's done. It's finito. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole situation. It's really sad for the children because, you know, they grew up in a 2-parent household, and right now their household is being separated. And it seems like there has been a lot of things going on, you know, with Eva making different changes, different careers, and she's just been basically trying to, you know, do a podcast, do all these different things that she is doing. And, you know, it seems like everything with Eva and what Michael Sterling might be financial, because they struggled a lot. You know, we seen them struggle. We seen the stories. We heard the rumors, and people co-signed that they was really having a lot of financial problems, and they were making, you know, not sound decisions when it came to renting property, buying property, putting mortgages here, mortgages there, and all types of stuff. So I wish them the best, and hopefully it's not an ugly, messy, you know, dragged out divorce. So you guys let me know what you think about this whole situation. Peace. And let's get into this whole situation when it comes to Robin from the Real Housewives of Potomac. You know, the rumors are out here in these streets. We already know that Juan has been cheating. Juan has been doing his thing, regardless if they were married, living together, you know, separated, and then remarried again or broken up. But in any event, it seems like Juan is still out here in these streets. He recently lost his job at Coppin State University because of mishandling a delicate situation with a child being touched, harassed, and blackmailed, okay? And adults doing these things and it not being handled properly, and the right rules and regulations were not followed, so Juan became a liability. But he did have a co-worker that I think she was a part of the athletic department or director. Her and Juan was out washing clothes together, but now he no longer works at Coppin State University. So why do the two co-workers out here getting their nails done? Are they real friends, or they friend? Like, what's going on? So, and a lot of people are saying that it's like maybe a storyline, you know, for Miss Robin, because she really needs one, and people are not really too happy with her playing and lying in our faces and playing on our tops. Her and Giselle and everybody, and Juan too as well, when the truth was put out there in the streets that he was out here running around and running ragged. You know, Robin was acting like her marriage is okay, poking at this one, poking at that one. It's somebody's business. So everything people said about her marriage and Juan and it not being real, and it's a fly by night type of situation, like Wendy, Karen, and the rest of the girls that said something negative about the situation, well, they were right, because Juan is just out here in these streets. He don't care no more. Okay, they both don't need to be fired from Bravo, because then they both won't have no jobs. So maybe Juan is out here doing too much so he can be photographed and be out here, so you know there could be some rumblings at the table for, you know, Robin and him, and he gonna show up and do more, and he gonna explain himself. So we shall see, because we already know when it comes to Quad from Married to Medicine, you know, allegedly she fired, or they negotiating and they already got the cup of tea that they want, and they don't want whores. So let's talk about this whole situation when it comes to Matthew Lawrence. He's been making apologies and apologies after apologies when it comes down to the legendary group member, one of the best groups of all time female groups, TLC. They sold 30 million records, okay? And Chilli, iconic, everything, you know, everything that she had to offer. But in any event, she is dating Matthew Lawrence, and he recently did a interview, and he was asked, you know, what is his plans with Chilli, and he said that, you know, he wants to have children, and you know, his plan on having children with Chilli. And everyone's like, okay, yeah, that's cool, but you trying to make her a baby mama, because he was recently married. So Matthew, he's actually 43. He recently, you know, got a divorce back in 2022 from his wife of 3 years. And, you know, she's a veteran dancer on Dancing with the Stars. And it seems like that situation didn't work out. So he married her, but it seems like he wants to make Chilli, you know, a baby mama. And people didn't like that whole situation. Like, why are you trying to play whore? You better put a ring on it, okay? Don't be trying to play these games, having these babies out of wedlock, when, you know, when it comes to Chilli, you know, she old school and she always wanted a husband. It was just so bad how Orsha did the girl. And you know what? She's still moving. She's still going. She's still grinding. She's still iconic. She's still legendary. But in any event, she wasn't too happy and she wasn't too thrilled that Matthew actually got on TV, and he was on Entertainment Tonight and basically said that he wants to have a family with her. And she felt like, you know, he belittled her, and he should have said that he wanted to marry her first and then he wanted to have a child. So she did address these allegations. She did address this, you know, when it came to, you know, talking to her loved ones and the people that she rocked with, and also him. So he has been apologizing, and you know, because she felt insulted. Like, you know, she's old school. Some people don't believe in marriage, some people do, and clearly Chilli does. And she felt like, how you just gonna be on national TV talking about you gonna make me a baby mama? Like, not today, not ever. Ain't nobody ever disrespect me like that and sit up there and smile. So, you know, he's apologizing. He wants to make everything right. So, you know, maybe he had marriage on his mind, but why didn't he say it? Okay, so we shall see, because when it comes down to the situation, the rumors and what is out there is Chilli wants to get married. She wants to, you know, have a stepfather to raise, you know, the child that she has now, and help her raise that child that she has now. But also, you know, she wants to make sure that she has somebody stable in her life and not just a boyfriend. You know, she's not playing these games. She's ready to go all the way. You was just married, so you might as well just do it again.